Video will be about not only the progress in terms of what I try to apply during these days, but also for another little tip. That is a little mantra that you can try to use whenever something bad, or even something not bad, but something that puts you in a different state from the one that you would like to maintain or that you are approaching. Because, of course, again, we are not trying to pinpoint a single state right now. This is something that I also have to remind to myself, which is the everything is always working out in my favor. So we have to try, this is of course a general affirmation, you have to find the one that actually suits you, that makes your brain click, that is most comfortable, okay, for your subconscious, for your mind to grasp, to recognize as not threatening message, okay. So when we do see things in a more neutral or even positive way, independently of the actual circumstance, we again are taking the awareness from the outside back to us, back to the internal game. And that's where we need to live most of the time, because as I will publish and as I will say in other videos, the internal part is very important independently of the circumstances. So, of course, the circumstances are going to be created also independently of the internal state that we inhabit. Of course, this is not always true, but most of the time, at first, the circumstances are not the ones that our internal state dictates, especially the conscious internal state, because the subconscious is another one. But the thing is that we need to try, and with this little mantra, you can actually try to use it in order to maintain a positive or at least neutral outlook to the things that are happening. So when you try, when you say, when you repeat to yourself that everything works out for you, you don't have at first to believe it, but you must be willing to put this on. So I am willing to see things happening for me in a positive way. And this is an affirmation, something that you need to try to use not only when in need, but of course the key is to brainwash ourselves. So even if it's everything is going well, still everything is perfect. So this will be a blessing. Use whatever you want, but try to pinpoint, try to think as something that is going on only for a benefit, for a positive outcome. Okay, even if you don't see it right now, try to see the situation as neutral or as beneficial in a future. Okay, even if it's not the present. Okay, the present doesn't yield an actual benefit. Try to expect something good out of it. So let's try it and tell me how it goes.